Hello everyone, I'm Cruzi and welcome to my channel. I recently posted a Q&A onto Twitter, Mino, and Furry Fandom. Basically, this is just going to be a video where I just answer questions and answers. It's basically like an official, not official, I don't know, introduction to the fandom. And so yeah, let's get started on the Furry Fandom questions. So the first one here comes from Drawk. He actually has 3 questions that he wanted me to answer, and the first one is, how old are you? I'm actually 16. Where are you from? From Australia. To be more specific, if you're from Australia, Queensland, Brisbane. What are your hobbies? Something that I really like to do in my spare time is actually ride scooter. See, I wouldn't really classify scooting as a profession. It's just sort of something I do in my spare time, but I try to do it as much as I can so I can make it a profession. Another hobby that I also have is that I'm trying to be a VFX artist. So I used to be in, well, I still am, but I don't do it as much anymore because I used to do this back in like 2014, 2015, I don't know, 2016 almost. I used to be an editor for Call of Duty teams. I don't do it as much anymore, but the video that I'm going to be uploading after this is actually a Counter-Strike video, and I just got really bored and I actually put like a midway edit in like the middle of the video, so yeah, look forward to that one. And I think that's about it for hobbies. Onto Amino. So the first question on Amino comes from Sammy, and he's saying, how long have you been a furry? So I've been a furry for maybe about 4 years, so since grade 8. I'm in grade 12 at the moment. I didn't actually get involved in the fandom till maybe late last year, maybe early, no, yeah, about mid last year. So yeah, I've been a furry for 4 years and only been in the fandom for about a year, maybe a year and a half, something like that. Not too long though. So the next question comes from Crusader Wolf 321, and he's asking, what's your favorite piece of drama in the furry fandom and why? So as I just stated before, I haven't really been in the fandom a long time, but it's probably not my favorite piece, but it's probably the most well-known, like, drama in the fandom. It's that Confederate flag suitor. Like, I don't want to get into it because I know basically nothing about this dude, but I just think it's pretty silly that he dresses up like that, I don't know. And he also asked, what is your favorite Australian city? Now, I haven't been traveling around Australia. I've pretty much just stayed in Brisbane for basically my entire life. Well, not Brisbane. I've stayed in Queensland for basically my entire life. I mean, I've been to Melbourne, but not much happened down there. It was just pretty cold, and the weather was pretty bipolar down there, so it's pretty great. No, it's not a city, it's the Sunshine Coast. Sunshine Coast is pretty amazing. Next one comes from Bank of Fury, and he is asking, do you like K-pop? If not, what's your favorite music? Now, I'm gonna have to look up K-pop because I have no idea what that is. Yeah, no, I've never heard of Korean pop music, and I've probably never listened to it, so um, sure I like it, but I've never listened to it. Probably my favorite music. I'm pretty out there, so I'll listen to basically anything. I'll listen to country, EDM, heavy rock, I don't know. Right now I've just been hooked on Pink Floyd, but I'm not always listening to it, so sometimes I listen to Amity Affliction, sometimes I listen to Bryan Adams, sometimes it's Pink Floyd, I don't know, it just ranges really. So the next one here is coming from Casey Doge, and he wants to know, what kind of car do you own? So I actually own a 1990, no, what is it? Yeah, it's a 1990 Subaru Brumby, or it could be known as a Subaru Brat. It's just like a small little ute, or if you're from somewhere else other than Australia, it's a pickup truck, like a small little pickup truck. I'll probably put a picture on the screen here. So yeah, it's a little fun car to drive. It's a 4-speed manual and it's a 1.8 litre, so it doesn't have too much bundy, but it's a fun car. Alrighty, so the last question here is from Twitter, and is from @BreckenHeck, and he is asking, with At Purpose and the Purple Sona, my guess is you're a fan of purple. Any particular reason why? So yes, I am a fan of purple because it has been my favorite color for a pretty long time. Particular reason why? Yeah, just being my favorite color really. So that's going to be it for the Q&A video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to subscribe and like the video. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one, and also follow my Twitter if you want to stay updated with me and look at my shit posts. Peace.